we had a new recruitment draft. This is gonna be a bad one. Please eat my ass. This is what peak performance looks like. Just look at her body. Look at her weapons. Although admittedly, they are beginner tier weapons. But look at her, like, oh god, she looks so menacing. I don't know. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation, day 48. The rematch with the Red Mist, I guess. I mean, how many times have we? Twice we've beaten her so far. This is the third time because I didn't have to do a core suppression in this run. And I don't necessarily know how this episode will go down or how it will look. Whether I'll beat her in one, whether I'll have to use my free restart, or maybe I'll have to restart a lot of times. But before we start with her actually, for one, we have to get Noah out of his trance. God damn it, Noah. We have a red fixer over here, and there should be another fixer somewhere. I think this is the big problem with day 48, that you have to deal with the fixers first. The black fixer in this department. Actually alright, if we can keep him there, so we might send these people after him and slow him down a little. But before we get to the gameplay, of course we have new recruits for today. Now, I've sent people into elevators to prepare for later, so I can't necessarily show them to you like this, but I can show them to you. Let's just use the fragment. Let's not use the button if possible. We have in control team, no one knew. In the information team, no one knew. In the training team, we have Estelle. Let's take a look at my notes for Estelle. Estelle wanted this face with this mouth, yellow hair, Queen of Hatred gear, and wanted to be in Hot's department, which is why she's now a training team girl, after the training team girls have essentially been wiped out. Chloe is the only one left, because no one knows about Perlotte's gender actually. So, in security, together with like the three little Lois, we have a new Lois, we have Sand-chan. Oh, god damn it, Sand. I hope you don't betray me in this playthrough. Sand-chan wanted to look as cute as possible and wanted all level 1 stats. I couldn't do that though, so I gave Sand-chan the same stats as everyone else, because what would be the point, Sand-chan, if you were to die in the same episode you get recruited? The likelihood of that happening is too high already, so we don't need to improve that even more. In Central Command, there is, again, no one knew it looks like. Not even in the second floor. The disciplinary team got Chaos Kitty. I think Chaos Kitty wanted to be called either Chaos or Kitty, but I just combined it. Nothing special about Chaos Kitty actually, other than being a disciplinary girl, which is in itself very special, I think. And in the welfare team, we have Guardian. Now, Guardian. Oh, Guardian. Guardian had several wishes. Guardian wanted to be in the welfare team, but Guardian also wanted LF gear. Nah, dude, you gotta earn it first. So that's why Guardian is on train duty today. Hopefully he doesn't get singled out by the Red Mist later. And in the extraction team, we have I'm very serious to you. This character actually is pretty important to me since it's by someone. I won't go there, but I'm very serious to you. I try to keep you safe, and I hope you look serious enough with your little pimp cane and your hornet suit. I think that's all. Oh no, we have one more person. God damn it, Noah, out of control. In the architecture team, we have Omae Wamu Shinderu. Yes, I am already dead. I thought about giving him a serious look too, like maybe some buff look, and he wanted a big funky weapon with low range, high damage, but I thought let's give him a fist weapon, a fist type weapon, and since the King of Greed weapon is left here and we've given them all away, I gave him Blue Scar and I made him look slightly weird, which is also why he is together with Door Warden Midoru, the fucking weep, and Caliph in the architecture team. You know, the chuckle fox down there. So with this, I think we can start with the suppression actually. She shouldn't move for now, right? She should just stand there. Also, she disabled Chesset's damage buff stuff. You can either go up to Clip of Meltdown level 10 or defeat her. But I think it enables Chesset's debuff again if you go above a certain meltdown level, she disappears. And it enables Chessett's gimmick again. Okay. Ooh, what's going on? Oh no, I forgot about the laser. Oh, some Ikichi and Chiral. They got lasered. Ooh. Big Bird. No, no, you don't need to worry about this, Big Bird. No one dying, okay? You too, Mountain. Please stay in your containment rooms. I can't deal with that right now. Guardian, go back. Alright. I think I got it all under control for now. Is she moving? She's not moving out. Okay. Give me a quick break, and we're gonna continue with the actual red mist suppression in a second. Alright, I took a few minutes to calm down, to gather my thoughts. I went to the toilet, I washed my face. Whew, I think I'm ready. The problem is, man, it takes you 25 minutes to get to this point, and the fight itself is not that long, so it could be over in an instant, to be honest. And that's not really great. Maybe I should wait, actually, until the Scarecrow released and everything is fine. I shouldn't take a look at Schadenfreude. It might be for the best if I... At the same time, I can't forget about the train. So I have to take a look every now and then. You know what, let's just start, and if this goes wrong, then whatever, right? Chloe, how about we fight her somewhere closer in the middle? That's right. And now, maybe we can actually decide who's tanking here. If I can get a hold of these people. Oh my god, she's going down quickly. The only one I have to look out for is Chloe, really. I think Dummy and Perlot can just heal themselves up very easily in this phase, at least. Here we go. Oh shit, I forgot about her dash. But everyone should be fine. Oh, that's right. That's why I put them in elevators in the first place. God, I'm so great. So no one is in any danger whatsoever right now, I believe. No one should be, at least, if I get Perlot out of the way. And he might just take it, you know. And now we can pincer attack her. Maybe we can get her to attack Dummy first. Here we go. Penitence, she says. Oh god, she's dealing a lot of white damage. But that's it. Ooh, and she's incredibly quick again. Holy shit. Alright, stay in this room first. Going through here. No one is there. No one is here. There's nothing here yet, but oh god, she's gonna end up all the way down there. Jesus, can we get there safely? I think by the time she reaches that, we are safe. Maybe I should actually range her. She keeps throwing that shit. There's no one in this area though. Man, Chloe is just fucking ripping her apart. Problem is we can't really see every health bar that way. I mean, how low is Dummy, for example? Maybe we need to... Yeah, here we go. Dummy needs to recover a little. She's dealing a lot of white damage. Oh god, Perlot. I might actually need some help. Or we just have to wait. We just have to retreat. Oh god, Jesus. As long as she doesn't throw a spear in Perlot's back now. We're gonna retreat to some main rooms to get some healing in for these guys. And... oh, yeah, she's throwing stuff. Where's she throwing it to? Can you even tell? I mean, it's going up. There should be no one in the way, really. I love it. I love how she throws it away. Because now... oh no. She's oh my good lord. Alright, but this is gonna give us time to heal up, right? So that's actually not too bad. We could also very cheekily maybe send Noah in there. Noah should be quite tanky. And he has Da Capo. Let's take a look at the train and then we'll think about it. Alright, here we go. 2 tickets. Noah, do you maybe want to... just you, Noah, just you. Oh god! Why did that clerk... Wait a second. I don't have the burrowing heaven in my facility. Is it a weapon doing that? Fuck, that's amazing, but No, the mountain is still fine. The mountain is still fine, don't worry everyone. How many faces does she have again? Why can I never remember? Okay, Noah, get out. This is too much for you to handle. Oh, good. Oh my. Oh, jeez. I won't heal you guys. You better run. I guess she threw her burrowing heaven spear. Oh no! We're gonna have to execute him. I'm just afraid of the mountain escaping. This would be a domino effect with the mountain, Little Red, and Big Bird. And I can't have that right now, to be honest. I thought I got rid of every clerk, but there's still a few clerks in NetSec's department left because they improve healing, which I think I very much need for this. Speaking of healing, I might just get that up to 4 and then take the ticket. Where did I send the chats to? I have to pay attention. I don't want anyone to leave her alone. Or rather, reach her all alone, I guess. Alright, take your time. You're all alone, dummy. We have all the time in the world, I think. Do we? We do. Okay. Shouldn't second guess myself like that. Here we go, the other two just arrived. Gonna send you guys over here. You too, Scarf. You too. You're a little bit closer to the tree now, but he should never reach 5 apostles or whatever you might want to call it. So we're gonna wait for this here. Oh my god, without clerks the healing is really bad, isn't it? So we're just gonna try to bum rush her, I think. And she's throwing her shit again. Where to this time? Pardon me. The only one I have to look out for is Chloe, really. I think Dami and Perlot can just heal themselves up very easily. Over here apparently. Did it hit you guys? Chloe's very low. Shit, son. Oh no, she just threw it away. Okay, she now has the real chat weapons. The Smile and Justitia. Dummy, where are you? Dummy, did you just fucking explode? Dummy just exploded into bits, I believe. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's a high price to pay for this day. Oh no, Dummy. Maybe I should bum rush her with more LF tier people. You guys. I'm going all in now. That's not all in necessarily. I mean, we still have these people down here. Do I want to wait? She's not gonna do anything all alone. Oh fuck, I think that was Dummy over here. This red mist, indeed, that was Dummy in the past. Rip, my brother. You were a person of my liking. You were quite an employee. Like no other. Okay, we're gonna wait for the 4th ticket, just to heal up Chloe and Perlot, so we can continue. In this sense, the trade is actually kinda nice. Just takes time. Now, does she do any ranged attacks in this phase? How many more times do I need to defeat her again? Is she gonna do her fucking rush in this one? Maybe I shouldn't take too long. Shit. Here we go. Guardian, take a ticket. Did you take the ticket already, Guardian? Because I didn't see any... Like, what? I thought the whole facility would get healed. Okay, Perlot, you have to tank. And then the others will come in as backup. It's not really a lot of people. Parsnip, Sailor, Vienne, and Tommy Moo. Well, it's better than nothing, but you guys are gonna get ripped. Can I dodge it if I go in here? No, they got hit anyway. Whatever. All of them are ranged. Oh, Perlot just got... Oh, fuck no. Alright, Tommy Moo, you get out. And you others, you attack Perlot because we need him back. while Chloe is gonna try to misdirect. Are you guys attacking Perlot? Maybe? Can I? Is Perlot gone? I can't click on him. Chloe, can you pull her away? I need... Tommy Moo! Didn't I tell you to go away? For fuck's sake, Tommy Moo, where are you? Where's Tommy Moo? Central Command, right? Here we go. And now stay there. And you two, you really need to attack Perlot. Alright, Perlot is gone. The only one I have to look out for is Chloe, really. I think Dummy and Perlot can just heal themselves up very easily. He got smushed too. Maybe I should have called the rabbits. Maybe I should have dodged that attack, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, what is she doing there? Everyone dodge. Ooh, we still got hit. But, ooh. I hope we're almost done. I'm not gonna take a ticket now. Where is she gonna end this time? Fuck my hell. And my life and whatever in between. Alright, I don't think all the portals are up yet. Here we go. Oh shit, there's clerks here. That could be the chain reaction I didn't want. She's gonna end over there, alright. Oh shit, that clerk. Wow. Oh, holy shit. Quite Chad of you to die like that. Well, the mountain should be fine now, really. There's not enough people left to trigger him, I believe. At least not clerk-wise. Employee-wise, well, might be looking at another genocide. Alright, I think now is everyone over here, including Chloe. Are we gonna... We're gonna try to lure her away from this entrance. It's not hitting them, is it? No. Wait a second. Huh. Now that's interesting. Is she not gonna come after Parsnip Sailor? Is Parsnip Sailor the hero we needed? Ooh, I guess this still happens, but as long as she doesn't keep doing it. We're alright? I don't know. Oh, I'm very much afraid because it just took off half his health. Fuck, this seems too easy. It feels like I'm gonna run into a trap in a second. And not the good kind of trap. Alright, maybe I shouldn't park you guys here, to be honest. Maybe I should just do it like that. Leave Guardian in here. And at the same time, since she isn't doing anything while she is doing that, we're gonna wait for them to heal up again. How does that sound? Maybe read up on this, actually. When 3 lights are lit, all employees within that employee's department will recover HP and SP. Great, we're gonna wait for a 3rd light then, I guess. To heal these people up. Although by the time we reach that, I guess they also healed up by themselves. Parsnip Sailor, you're alright, right? You're okay. You just have to run past her again now that she's over here. Maybe we send someone else with a ranged weapon. Because she's camping that door. Quite dangerously. And I think we can start running. No? 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 Come on, I'm just impatient, I know. Now? Yes, here we go, okay. And this should heal them all up. I can't tell because Peyton Lee is full health, but... Alright, Parsnip Sailor. You'll move again. Don't get gipped immediately if possible. Here we go. Actually, get a little bit further away, please. That's alright. Actually, now that I think about it, just in case she wants to charge, Get as far away as possible. Alright, one more phase. Ooh, and now... Ah, I remember the danger. I've parked him in a very precarious spot, actually. Is she going up or down? I can only guess. LF people should survive this. Can we see anyone with a sign above their head? Please don't talk right now, so I can tell. Everyone dies someday. Alright, thanks for clearing that up. Are you guys? All of you are talking at once. It's not Sandchan, it's not Holland. Oh, it's Freeglow, apparently. So Freeglow, what happens if we... Oh no, wait, no, we can't send Freeglow to work, apparently. However, we can send Freeglow as far away as possible, which would be up here, I believe. Now, she's going through everyone on her way, which would be up here, and then here, and then here, so... Ooh, yeah, people died. Suffer just died, Arca died. Tommy Moo died. No, wait, Tommy Moo died earlier, right? Did Tommy Moo die earlier? I don't think Tommy Moo died earlier. Oh, rip Tommy Moo, it took you so long. You had the weirdest fucking attachment penalty on you, and now you're dead. Yeah, she went right through those LF people, I think. Oh boy. Alright, let's watch a race. Do we want to use the rabbits afterwards? There's no one in control, really. Except for Freeglow. Maybe, Freeglow, it's your time to act as living bait. What are you doing, Joseph? It's not a good look to stay in there, I think. I think she's gonna use this one. She's... Oh man, maybe I should clear up this one too. Oh no, she's going left, alright. Georgie, you are in control. I need to get you out of here. As soon as now. Also, the remaining... Oh crap. Big Bird is out. Oh, the remaining surviving people, I'm just gonna send them after her, I don't know. You need to run... Oh, we can't slow her down. Alright, fucking Freeglow is just gone. Oh, rabbits it is. Rabbits it is. It is in the control team, right? Because it says hostile object 0 in it. It says hostile object 5 in Korean on this one. Alright, the rabbit protocol is initiated. They're just in a weird spot, they have to find her first. The rabbits came to graze the grass. I guess you guys can't reach her now anymore, so we're gonna chill out somewhere. Oh shit, there are some rabbits. No, okay. I guess this still belongs to control then. Alright, you get over here. Oh, I think... Yeah, okay, they got the scent. They got the scent. Now just need to hope for the best. Quick, quick, and here we go. Whew. That was expensive, and I think it was worse than I did it the first time around. Because I'm pretty sure the first time around I only lost people to the fixes and not the red mist. How did I fuck it up so hard, I wonder? Well, I will never know. So now we're gonna skip to the next day, and don't worry, I didn't forget about it. I still owe you the story segment of last week, so you get that now. And then you get the story segment of today. Double the story, isn't that nice? Oh yeah, okay. Before I leave you off with the story, I guess we have to pick an abnormality. Okay, let's do that real quick. It can't be that horrible, can it? Oh look, fuck, it's... it's a good old friend. You turned on your electric hair clipper. I'm definitely gonna take that one for Bina. Definitely. And another one. Oh, jeez. Please, I need a better re-extraction than this, because all of them are quite bad. Alright, I think Bloodbath is nice. And now, last week's story. Alright, this is what we missed last time. Let's see. Do you remember when we still knew the warmth of the sun? I don't. We've been down here so long. We've become too cold to cherish such a thing. No, the warmth wasn't meant for us from the start. You felt it too, didn't you? I can see you longing something since the moment you stepped into this room. Yeah, I miss Carmen, man. I miss my waifu. There's a tale about the 2 doors. The doors that never wanted to be opened, but had to. It's me. Are you there? Can I come in? I didn't want to hear. I remember, this is my favorite story segment, I think, actually. Day 48 is very, very heavy and nice. I wanted to pretend I was not in the room. I knew what she was going to say. Sometimes she could get extremely reckless. It frightened me whenever she did that. But we opened the door anyway. The first door that should have never been opened. I saw her eyes right after opening the door. She walked into my laboratory and started illustrating her hypothesis, carefully yet decidedly. I guess he's talking about us, but at the same time about him, so I don't know whether to say you or me. You wanted to say that it's preposterous, but like always, you were persuaded. You didn't want to admit that there's only one way. What made us so upset is how she put it calmly, as if it's not our business, and how we had to just tolerate it. We can't proceed any further than this, but we will manage. We have Carmen after all. It will all work out. Biological scans say Carmen is the fittest of all the candidates. We haven't run a precision test, so if we want to find another candidate, we can. Carmen can. Carmen is. If it's Carmen. Carmen! Here we go, Gebura too. You should have been the one to die. This is what drove Carmen over the edge. The research was not bearing any fruit, people's eyes glittering with expectation. She was on the edge. One more step would make her fall. But one day she saw Enoch stopped breathing. The path was always in sight. One glance below the fall, and she won't lift her head again. There's no answer no matter how many times she called. I guess we called since we're calling out for her through this door. Only the sound of water flowing fills the air. I was just pulling the doorknob, like as if I'm insane. But I hoped it would never open. I hoped countless times. Yet, we opened a second door that should have never been opened. I saw a pair of closed eyes after I opened the door. I stepped into the bath myself, so not a fragment of needless emotion such as guilt piles up. We saw. She was alive, although bleeding and unconscious. But we violated her body with our own hands and buried her underneath the ground. So what I get from that is that she might have been alive, but she wasn't alive enough for them to resuscitate her, so they did the next best thing. Keep her ego alive? Her soul? Keep her buried underground underneath this facility, basically, in a big vat, where they would draw ego from her evermore. Why was she so cruel? And why were we so cruel? Yeah, she did this because she knew they wouldn't waste her. She knew this might give them the push. The push she also needed, the push she got from Lisa. Which makes Lisa... No, I can't blame her. Fucking hell, I can't blame her saying that. She was a little kid. We asked this... pardon me. We ask this answerless question to the toast that celebrates the success bloomed with death. What a mouthful of a sentence. However, I found a way to redeem myself. You have come to the right place. This is the room where she is sleeping. Don't worry, she won't wake up with this much noise. Can you meet her again? Let's do this. Ask her who was watching you from the beginning. Oh, Carmen. I have something to confess. I actually have a weaker heart than everyone thinks. I always say things like, count on me, just follow me in front of people. But I was never sure about things I do. If anyone is harmed or put in trouble because of what I do, I will definitely hate myself. I know it. God damn it, Carmen, you were too pure for this world. But I actually feel the same. That's why I need to ask you a favor. No matter what I become, please finish what I started. This is the one thing, the one sentence where she actually really did manipulate A, I believe. If she hadn't said that, I think A would have just dropped the project. And a lot of people wouldn't have died. Then again, no one would have been saved either. We humans have weak hearts. One crack on it and it will easily crumble. I'm not different, but you will endure it. Why? Why did you think me so strong, Carmen? The only way never changes. You know what I mean, don't you? Are you not sure? I have this routine when I fear the path I took. It's like photosynthesis of plants. Don't be so tense. Just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Now I can't read anymore. Make yourself as comfortable as possible so that your mind is comfortable too. It tickles, no? But just wait. And fade away. God damn it, I love this. And the big revelation, of course. Yes, I was the only one. I was the only one who would fulfill her ideal. I was the only one who could finish it. Only me. But she didn't tell me that this path is riddled with thorns and spikes. This is the bucket created from Carmen's sacrifice. The bucket is the start and the destination of this place. Cogito is endlessly produced here, spewing life and death. When we saw the bath was overflowing, we thought everything was over. However, we couldn't be more wrong than that. She is alive, like this. She saw every path we walked. Her ideal was too grand. Our minuscule power could not fulfill it. She sacrificed her everything, but you and I remember what we have done to become a wing and to stay in the wing. It was revolting at first, but how did we change after the first few times? We flawlessly finished those hideous missions, just like other wings. They even evolved their own unique cruelty that couldn't be found in other wings. The story about sacrificing humans to fulfill our ideal needed to be continued. So, we had to look like we're maniacs about energy production. But we all know this. Were we really only pretending when we were reluctant about countless deaths? Scrambling through the brain of a living person to join the world, evading the head and the eye. Throwing a person to a monster just to gain energy. Reincarnate a man just to live through his agony again. Do you think there's something that a normal person would do? But we closed our eyes and ears. we eventually ended up feeling nothing about what we did. I named myself Abram to remember these sins, sacrificing innocence. What did I expect to achieve doing this? I don't even know anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. It just doesn't. We were wrong from the start. What's left for you and I is atonement. You already knew. We did not meaninglessly embrace this pain. Tippereth knew this a long time ago. That's why he was always walking ahead of me. One day, I realized that you and Tippereth were looking at the same place. I just didn't want to admit that I'm behind. I think that's why I was always angry. I'm a Sephira of the middle department. I can't be falling behind, can I? That's the reason why I told you to have some expectation. We must show them someday. Show them how valuable our result is. Yeah, we did this for a reason, and we want results. That's right, Tippereth. Expectation of the meaning of existence. Wait, I could actually click this? Oh, I guess maybe this is when, since I'm rereading this in the story function, maybe this is when you don't have Tippereth unlocked at this point. You will fall onto the ground no matter how much expectation you have. Photosynthesis was for plants after all. It was not for someone like you and me. Don't you know already? We drove Carmen to death. I was always furious without a clear reason. It always felt like I'm missing something, but I didn't know what that something is. Maybe the death of a few of my very good employees, Gebura. Maybe that was it. This frustration was expressed in rather bad ways, as you saw. This madness without purpose never went away. If it didn't stop me, it would have devoured me. Look, we can't go back to the start. The situation has changed too much. But I was able to keep my promise with her because you stopped me. You need to remember now. She would want you to protect what's left, rather than suffer in guilt. We have the courage to defend. Yes, she entrusted me with what's left. But we were not the people who Carmen thought we are. The only person that believed in us was gone. That's not true. Hogma was still here. There was nobody left. Manager, do you know why I chose this small company among all the other wings? Of course, Carmen's moving speech played some part. But the decisive factor was because I liked how everyone here trusted Carmen. You know how meaningless the word trust is nowadays, don't you? Even more so. Carmen trusted you to the moment of death. So did everyone who left. Why do you think I was able to survive until the end? Look around you. Everyone came just for you. And they are waiting. That is a very uplifting speech, actually. Thank you, Chesed. Someone faithful and trustworthy. That's me. How are you so sure? Carmen is here, not living nor dead. How can you walk towards the unpredictable future, leaving her here? We are obliged to be trapped in the cycle of eternity. No, she wouldn't want that, dude. Get that in your head. But you want to reach tomorrow? You want to escape this regret and atonement? There is the final door past here that didn't appear in the story. I can't open it. It only opens to those who are not soaked in regret. Do you think you can open it? We will open the door. Why is it only darkness that I am seeing? Oh, Carmen, I wish I could actually help you. Why can't my voice reach you in the end? Welcome. Welcome, you very weird-looking guy. You won't believe how long I have been painstakingly waiting for you. By the way, no special voices today because, as I said, I'm a little bit sick. Man, look at those eyeballs. That looks like a very early concept of a Sephira with this brain and then eyes up top. It was so boring. You know, the world is not interesting anymore to those who realize the greater good. Think about the world you were in. Not that nice now that I think about it. Every day is singularity, everything changes in a blink of an eye. Wings control the world, and now people can't live without control. People just stay silent even though they all know how ethically wrong the wings are. It feels a little bit too real. Those who are not controlled die as a loner and a failure. That's how we are now. Who was I in the past? Who am I now? Who should I be in the future? These questions were stopped being asked a long time ago. All people have left is to die slowly. That is true apathy. Nothing is as boring as watching a certain fall. So, we found it. The light that resides in everyone. Unfortunately, most people don't find their light in their lifetime. Humanity is bound to be unhappy as they just chase illusions without realizing the truth. People started hiding their lights in the deepest parts of their heart. Carmen thought that she could draw such lights. Yes, we could see the truth. Abnormalities are not illusions. They're our truer form. Drawn from the lights in our hearts. He's basically an extremist, I guess? Is that a good word to use for him? Because he's taking this way too far. Abnormalities are the true humans of this age. They are our pure form that is shed from our empty skins. Yeah, next you tell me that my persona is real or something. What the fuck? They feared and tried to contain the abnormalities. Do not blame the ignorance. It was only natural that they feared being naked. At least you and I know that. Carmen will be our forbidden apple for the new humanity. Oh, I like that. I like the picture he's drawing with that. Call my name. This is getting weirdly sexual. I am Adam, the first of the new humanity. I will wait for the fruits to come to life after I seed this vast forest. The forbidden apple that will enlighten us all with the knowledge that is branded in our heart, but forgotten. A single bite will open their eyes and grant them wisdom. They will be free from the sins of forgetting what we are, and ashamed of their skins. He wants to turn people inside out, with the inside being the abnormalities, I guess. If we draw everyone's well with a bucket, then their ego won't need to be locked anymore. Just imagine, everything that is oppressed burst out in every form possible. You mean all the bad stuff in us as well? Because if I were to do everything I want to do, man, that wouldn't be good for me and the people around me. And it's the same for everyone, right? Everyone has some hidden dreams or some hidden stuff they want no one to see. And some stuff you just think about, but you would never do because you know it's wrong, or you realize that you shouldn't, or that it's not feasible, or that it's not possible at all. There's this weird phenomenon where, I don't know if you can understand that, but some people sometimes get the urge to jump. Do you get that when you're in high places? Do you get the urge to just jump? Or when there's an open window or something? Some people, it's a real thing. I would say Google it, but don't Google it. But it's just weird, right? Or I think the best example I could give is, I've read this a lot. As kids, a lot of kids wanted to throw stuff out of the windows during a car drive. I've read this quite a lot. Believe me, I have my sources. So, for example, imagine you were playing a Game Boy while driving or something, while your mother or your father drove you somewhere, and the window was open, and just what would happen if I throw the Game Boy out of the window? That's a question many kids ask themselves. And of course, you restrain yourself, right? You know it's wrong to do. You know of the consequences. The Game Boy would be gone, it would be broken, you would get scolded. That's why you don't do it. Also, you don't jump because, obviously, lol, you'd be dead. And what he wants to achieve is that no restraints, whatever is inside of us, whatever monster we might be hiding, whatever in our subconscious we might not even know about, just let it roam free. And we know what happens when that actually is achieved, right? Because it's ending C. And if you want to know about ending C, I have a very good video about that. Anyway, let's continue, because I didn't want this episode to be as long. Doesn't that give you chills? It does indeed. We always asked how a person should live. Nobody could answer, but I found it. I will show you. Join me. And here we go. Bina and Hokma are gonna egg us on to continue. Do you want to know how it could be so cruel? People live with their own anxiety. It's a natural cost for facing an unknown. But I did not accept that anxiety and fear. I devoured them to survive in this world. Again, kinda like a sign of a psychopath, I believe. That is the first and final sin I committed. I don't regret it. It was for survival. I guess in her world she needed to do that, because that is some dystopian future they're living in, right? That's why Carmen wanted to change something. Aren't you the same? I knew seeing your face when you ripped through my brain. You might say it was inevitable. You need to face the fear that you have forgotten now. If you want to stop the cycle, the eye facing the fear, cutting the cycle. Man, these segments where you have to click these buttons, even though it's only one button, it's always very hype, isn't it? Do you think you can see things clearly when you couldn't see them all along? You are afraid. If you think it is a sin to deprive them of the act of facing the fear, listen well. If we can conduct thousands of good, one bad is acceptable. Shedding everyone from their empty skin. Can't you see how this is the greatest good of all? You're making a point here, at least a little bit. People need someone like us. Think about the wave of redemption that will follow. It is in everyone's instinct to pursue freedom. Remember the reason why I gladly let you pass. I did because I wanted to fly with your own strength despite being left in this harsh world. If we talked more sincerely in the past, perhaps it would have resulted in a better circumstance. However, we already left our past behind. We cannot go back. We live in endless conflicts and regrets from birth to death. We grow by facing them and walk to the future. The I embracing the past, creating the future. You refuse to join me and move to the unpredictable future? Your days will be filled with marvels and wonders if you join me. You're not even sure if you're on the right path because it is painful to live day by day. The sacred secret can't be wasted like this. I don't have time anymore. If you're not ready, I will be going first. Are you? So you don't want to stop me, but block me. Indeed I do. Oh god, this means I have to do day 49. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ooh, next week. Maybe day 49, maybe something different, because Project Moon have released... Oh, let's finish this first. You don't want me to stand by your side at the end of this story. Why, Carmen? I'm not among those. Come on. Those who would face the end together with you. I guess this is also about letting Carmen go. Face the fear and stuff, right? Embrace the future. Anyway, Project Moon released not only comics but also short stories, I guess, pertaining to the world and lore of Library of Ruina and also Lobotomy Corporation, of course. So it's actually quite long. I wanted to read it by myself, but when I read the first 2 paragraphs, I noticed that this might actually make for a good 20 to 25 minute video. So maybe if I'm starved for time next week, or I think I have a lot of work next week, so that could be very possible. Or if I can't really do day 49 and I'm not satisfied with what I have been doing. We just read those stories together and I give you my thoughts. And it's gonna be mostly blind, since I said I only read the first 2 paragraphs and then I thought, you know what, it might be nice to do this together. Anyway, let's continue on. Don't be sad. I hope a few people like story times. Apparently some do. Very glad about that, because man, I just love reading and I love stories and I love time. So that's the 3 essential things in a story time, I think. Come on, don't crash now. You didn't crash last time. You shouldn't crash now. Please? Game? Yes, okay. I think I can do the outro already, actually. Man, so, see you next week with some more Lobotomy Corporation content, regardless of what it is. Or see you in, at most, 2 weeks with the Freedom and Redemption, where we have to suppress the Arbiter, or require Clip of Meltdown level 10, and Energy Refine. Bye.